All right, hello everyone. I'm back again, and I'm just get right into it. My name is Sheila. I do channel message readings for the collective energy, or just things that I pick up on. This could be from a loved one. This could be from God, ancestors. It kind of just depends on the energy that's necessary in the moment, and I just channel that through. I use intuition. I use tarot cards. I use oracle cards, and all of that stuff. And yeah, always trust yourself, trust your intuition, and yeah, let's get right into it. Be discerning, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I already tried filming this once, and the energy is kind of like tricky in the sense that I feel like it doesn't want to be talked about. But we're going to talk about it anyways, because you got to acknowledge all parts of reality, right? You can't just ignore things. So that does more harm than good. But we have awareness, expectation, and strength. And this is the Magical Times Oracle deck by Jody Bergsma. And I'll just read all of the little sayings on each one. We have, confirmation. Okay, we have pay attention to the subtleties. I don't know how to say the word, I'm so sorry. But it says, look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. We have this expectation card that says, be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. And then we have strength. It says, you have courage. You can endure, find your center, and spiral into your power. And what's interesting that this expectation card talks about is it says, it might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. I've been picking up a lot of music for this collective. I don't know what the song's called. I'm better with lyrics than names. But the song, like, Over the Rainbow, like, somewhere over the rainbow. And then, there's this song, hold on. There's this song called Thunderclouds by LSD, and it has, like, Sia and, like, a whole bunch of other people who are featured in it. But that could be significant. And then the song Walk You Home by Texada. And then Nightcore could be significant. If you get it, you get it. An Angel with a Shotgun. Okay. Very niche, maybe. Oh my goodness. I'm dropping stuff everywhere. But it's like, yeah, there's things that are kind of like pulling my attention away from the energy of this. And I'm not sure why. This could be Evil Eye, if that resonates with you. This kind of just feels like a sort of like trickery energy that's kind of like, I don't want you to look at that. Like, don't look at that. Don't pay attention to that. This could even be like, don't pursue that. Don't go that way. Don't do that thing. Or don't stand up for yourself. I just heard, like, don't stick up for yourself. Don't stand up for yourself. Don't take your feelings and stuff into consideration and move forward because you deserve more. Like, don't do that. And you're safe and you're protected, of course. But, and I have the intention that everyone who meets this, everyone who sees this message is protected and supported, and none of this can harm you in any way. But it's like, yeah, there's a lot of energy, and we have the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Cups. I feel that for a lot of you, there's been this period of, I've kind of had a message come through like this before, but it's like there is people either currently in your life, but it doesn't feel so much like that. So for a select few of you, these could be people that are still in your life, but for a lot of you, this feels like these people, you don't associate with them anymore. You don't, yes, you're on your way. You're on to different things, better things. You're taking care of yourself. And for some of you, this could be a masculine as well. Oh my gosh, my voice just like cracked. Like I just felt like I feel like I can't speak up for myself. Trigger warning, but this could have been a relationship that you were in that was very restrictive and like made you feel as if you couldn't speak up, you couldn't speak about your feelings, you couldn't express yourself in the way that you wanted to or deserved to. And Yeah, this feels like you're moving away. I feel like collectively, this collective specifically, you all are moving towards letting this go or have been letting this go. For some of you who are still in these, I heard cycles, but situations that are, excuse me, very difficult and very frustrating and upsetting. For those of you that are still in these situations and you recognize that this isn't where you want to be, what you want to be doing, who you want to be around, Spirit's really asking you to like be okay with letting it go. Like, for some of you, you could have the fear of that if you were to let this go, if you were to remove this person from your life, you wouldn't get anything better, or like this could be a lot of things, but specifically with people, that you won't meet better people, or you won't meet people who understand you or support you or allow you to speak up or express yourself in a way. And yeah, this could be heavily talking about relationships. There's a lot of masculine energy, but in a kind of like uh more of a darker energy. It's not very supportive or helpful, and it's just more of like an attack, I guess is the best way I can describe it, or a sense of wanting people wanting control over you so that you don't express yourself, you don't talk about these things. And that's really difficult. And I'm sending you so much love. Be kind to yourself. It's difficult, like I'm not going to sit here and say that all of this is easy, or you're going to have it all figured out, or you're going to understand why you're always going through the things that you are, or like maybe why you keep meeting certain people. But you really just need to, and take what resonates, obviously listen to yourself. Ultimately, I just try to offer advice, and this is the best way that I can offer it, or not advice, but like clarity from experiences of my own. Thank you, Spirit. But also the divine stepping in and being like, okay, focus on this. Let's talk about this. Let's take a look at this. Let's not ignore this. Really just trying to push forward on this path, and figure out like, okay, what's the energy surrounding this, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I'm picking up a lot about, there's a lot about relationships here, but definitely masculine energy. This could also be women who were just in a very masculine energy as well, a sense of control. I'm picking up a mother figure, could be significant, trigger warning, but just being in a toxic environment with your mother, or not having a very connecting relationship with that mother, because maybe she was very in her masculine and very just, I want to say unhealed, yeah, that's specific. And with removing this stuff, processing, moving forward, figuring out, okay, where is this working in my life? Where is this not working? How is there a way to change this? Is there a way to move through this? Is there a way to make things better for myself and my life? We have the Seven of Wands, and I feel like you guys may be in a period where you're very having to do this alone, um, having to heal on your own, maybe process on your own. And I want to take a moment to say you're not alone, but maybe in the physical world, you don't have oh my goodness, you don't have many connections. Yeah, there's a lot of like throat chakra energy here in this moment where I feel like I can't speak. But I feel like your guides are just like, you have the strength to move away from this. This is for the part of the collective where you're still moving out of this, you're still processing it, and to a degree we're all moving through things, we're still processing, we're still aligning and letting things go. However, I think that for the people who need to hear this specific part, you have the strength, you have the courage to take a step away from this. Like, no one, let me hold your hand while I say this. No one can tell you what to do, okay? Like, no one can tell you what to do. No one can control your life. No one can be like, this is how you should live. This is how you should show up. And if you don't, well, that's not on me. You know, like giving you that kind of like, if you don't show up how I want you to, I'm not going to give you the love and the respect that you deserve, or even like the illusion of love or support that they do give you, to make you think that, oh, well, if I step away from this, and trigger warning, these could be very traumatic relationships that I'm picking up on. So I just, yeah, it's like this Three of Wands, it's like you're walking away to, or you've been wanting to walk away from whatever this situation is, whatever this relationship is. And this could be multiple. You're wanting to really walk away from it because you're like, this ain't for me. This isn't what I want to be doing. This is not who I want to be messing with. Like, I don't want to be in this energy anymore. I've done healing work. I know I'm worth more than this. And for those of you that are still struggling with that concept, your spirit team, I'm picking up a lot of ancestors, but also like angels as well, so that could be significant. Archangel Michael or Archangel Raphael and Ariel could be significant as well. But it's like really, they're really giving you the go ahead to be like, you can step away from this and you're gonna have something like come in. Like, don't stay in something. And this can be hard to hear, okay? But don't stay in something simply because you're afraid that you won't have something else to, I guess, catch you, you know? Because the God, oh my goodness, God, the divine, spirit, your ancestors, your angels, whatever you resonate with, the divine has a very particular way of doing things. And like, they can get you the resources in the most like insane ways, okay? Like, it's not impossible. Like, nothing is impossible because like it's just not, you know? So but I'm feeling like for those of you that are struggling with it, they're giving you the go ahead that it's okay to step away from this, and it's not going to, like, you're going to be able to rise from this. You're going to be able to take a step up and really get to where you need to be and get the healing that you deserve. So it's like they really just want you to know that you have the strength, you have the courage, you can do it, you can step away from this. Like, it's not serving you any longer, and at this point it's just causing you more pain, more mental health issues maybe, and you shouldn't be in this situation, whatever this situation is for you. Like, your spirit team's like, let's get you out of here. We're trying to get you out of here. We want to get you out of here. You just got to take that step. Like, and that can be so scary. I understand. It can be terrifying. You cannot want to take a step. You cannot want to do things. And that's understandable. You can feel how you want to feel, but it's worse to stay in a place that is only harming you. Like, you can get sick, like mentally, physically. Like, it takes a toll on who you are, on your body, on what you're wanting to do in your life. It really does take a toll. So I feel like they're just trying to really get you to kind of like, come on, like, let's go. We're here for you, and we're going to help you. We're going to support you even when you're terrified. Like, you're not gonna, I'm just picking up, like, you're not gonna fall. Like, we're gonna catch you. So, whew, really powerful. Okay, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the highest love and light. When the collective takes this step, what can they hope to see? Like, what support will they receive, or you know, things like that. We have the Nine of Pentacles, dude, like, they're really like, come on, let's go, let's get you out of here, please. You know, we don't want you in this. So, like, we have better things for you. We have better things that you've been wanting. better situations. Yeah, literally, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. We want you to succeed. We want you to be happy. We want you to be around people who you're meant to be around. Dude, oh my god. If this isn't the clearest message ever. We have the Justice card, the Empress, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Sun. Oh my god. Did I not say something about the Sun at the beginning? And the Chariot. That's crazy. That's insane. Thank you, Spirit. Dude, I have to show you guys. That's crazy. Here, I'll show you these ones first. Yeah, we have Justice, the Empress, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, or Five of Pentacles, no, Five of Cups. They want you to think you're going to be in that Five of Pentacles, but you ain't. You ain't. You're not going to fail. Oh my god, they want you to think that. That's what I'm saying. Five of Cups. They think that whoever this is, like, they want you to think that there's nothing better than where you're at right now. Guess what? There is. Guess what? There is. The Five of Cups, the Sun, and the Chariot. I really hope that I shared that sign, because I'm literally wearing, like, a sun shirt, and the moon. It has the moon on it as well. And I'm using a tarot deck. Look. Like, come on. Come on, bro. The synchronicities are real. The signs, guys. The signs are there. They just want you to listen to them. Like, not listen to them. Yeah, listen to them, but also, like, see them. Like, you're supported. Like, we're here for you is, like, what they're trying to get across is, like, we're here for you. We want to help. Let us help. Take that step. Like, get out. Get out. There's, like, an urgency, like, to get out. Don't do this, like, to yourself. Because to a degree, you know, like, the choices that we make, choosing to stay in a place that isn't meant for you, no, you know, even if you're, like, fearful, it's still a choice. And I mean that with the most love that I can say to you, but it's not for you, and you know that. You're just scared. And it's okay to be scared. It's okay to feel consumed sometimes, but they want you out of here. They want you out. They want you supported. They want you getting things that you deserve and you've always deserved, and aligning with things that you, like, deserve to align with. And they're being very clear about this message that, like, excuse me, like, you have to be the one to take that step to choose you, you know? You have to nurture yourself and choose you. And with that, like, divine justice, like, it's going to be brought. Like, you're going to get the things that you deserve after maybe a very, very tough and difficult situation. So, yeah, I'm sending you guys so much love. I hope this resonates. And just know that you can do it. You can do it, even if it's really scary. You know, you can take that step. You can take that leap. You can do this thing. You can get out of this situation. You just have to, trust yourself. You have to trust you, and you have to trust God. If you can't, like, I want to say, like, if you're struggling with trusting yourself, trust the divine. Like, they're trying to pick you up and take you out, but you're, like, holding on for dear life, like, you know, like, which is understandable. Like, I relate to that. We do that, you know, because it's familiar, it's comfortable, even when it's killing us sometimes, you know. But yeah, you guys are so supported, you guys are so loved, and they really, really, really just want you in a better place, a better environment, and around people, and just things that you deserve. Like, they need you out of this. They don't want you in this, but you have to be the one to be like, okay, I'm ready. Like, we can do this. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm scared, but just allowing yourself to be taken, you know, in the current. And that's scary, but it's gonna be okay, and you have the strength. So I'm sending you guys so much love and so much support, and I hope this resonates. I hope it was helpful. And yeah, you guys got this, and I'll see you soon. Bye.